haven't made a video in 2 years? Yeah. We're in lockdown. There's a virus. So I'm gonna repot my Monstera Deliciosa. And I'm gonna take you with me. Because I want to. It's in this pot now and the roots are getting out of control. So I'm gonna put it in this one. I like plants. Well, I know some things about them, but I don't know everything about them. So I might do this wrong. So yeah, let's go. So the first thing that I'm not sure if I'm doing it right is using a terracotta pot, because I know that they take the moisture out of the soil, and I'm pretty sure these need a lot of moisture. I'm probably messing this up, but I will be very careful to water my Monstera a lot because I love it a lot. I keep spraying it a lot. It's been in my house for like a week, and I'm already in love with it. This is my first actual Monstera Deliciosa, and it has only a few leaves that are like actually with the holes. Let's just do it and we'll see if it dies, and if it does then I will just put it in a different pot. Oh, got my soil and I'm gonna need a lot. When you live in a house full of plants like I do, you gotta vacuum clean a lot. That's what I do, because almost every day I do a different thing with a plant and there's just soil everywhere and I have to clean it up again. But that's just what happens when you like plants a lot. Okay, let's see if I can get this out of the thing. I'm so afraid of hurting it though. Oh. It's so stuck in the... I'm trying so hard. So it's now halfway May. The lockdown started somewhere... When did it start? Like the end of March, I think? So like 2 months ago? Oh my goodness, I can't get this thing out! Get out! That's crazy. That's just crazy. Things are starting to get a bit back to normal now. But for 2 months I lived with my mom. So I had to leave my apartment in Amsterdam. I have moved since the last time I filmed. Oh, there we go! Oh shit, oh fuck, oh no. I now live on my own apartment. On my own. And there we go. Look at those roots! Amazing. Okay, I put too much soil in. Shit. And since I moved here, I seriously expanded my houseplant collection. I think I have about 30 plants now. I'm not sure. I can check. And at some point I will probably do a plant tour, like every other person in this world. But it's just such a nice hobby to have. It's actually very easy because everything you need to know is on the internet, and they just do the things themselves, you know? There's just very little that I have to do to make sure that these plants grow. You just need water and soil and sun, and that's it. So if you consider buying a lot of plants, please do it. You will not regret. Although you will regret the fact that it's extremely addictive, and all you're gonna want is new plants, and that's not good. I have the very lucky trait of wanting to actually be friends with my new plant, so I won't buy too many plants at the same time because I actually want to get, well, it sounds so weird, but I kind of want to get to know my plant and take care of it properly before I move on to a different plant. I think I'm lucky in that respect because I could have bought like 16 plants at the same time, but I've slowly started to build my collection. I think I kind of messed it up a little bit. This one is kind of... For a few months now I thought of my comeback on YouTube, but I never really knew what to do. I don't think I'm gonna vlog anymore because in the end I was a bit bored of it, I think, but now I like making videos, so I think I'm gonna return to it. Maybe it'll just be plants, but the problem is I'm not an expert, so everything I do and say isn't necessarily good, so I won't be very educational. But no, there we go. That's better. There she is. Ugh. I hope she's gonna be happy. Alright, so this is the end result. My baby is now repotted and I'm gonna have to find a good place for her because they don't want any direct sunlight, or maybe for a few hours, and they want a lot of moisture, like I said. So I'm gonna have to spray her a lot. One day I will get one of these like machines that measure the moisture in the air. I would love that. One day. Since I moved here, my life has kind of become a plant mom kind of life, and a lot in my apartment is centered around my babies. I have some cuttings that are currently trying to grow roots. I have a lot of plants that are just randomly on the floor because for a few months now I've wanted to put up some shelves on the walls and put some plants on there, but since this virus happened, I have no one to drill holes in my wall, and I'm not gonna attempt that myself, so that's gonna have to wait. So I have a lot of plants just chilling on the floor. I hope this entertained you in this happy, exciting time of insecurity and sickness and loneliness. I will be your lockdown friend because I am also alone in my apartment. It's great. No, it's actually, I'm fine, but yeah, we need more social things, so here's my social thing for you right now. Okay, bye!